Yeah.
So we were talking about this interview with Sam Altman and Tucker, and I was like, we should probably just talk about this on the air because it is one of the craziest interviews I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Where Tucker starts bringing up this guy who was
a whistleblower
like
or whatever.
A whistleblower
Yeah.
who, committed suicide but doesn't look like it. And he's talking to Sam Altman about this, and Sam Altman's like, "Are you accusing me?" He's like, "No, I'm not. I'm just saying I think someone killed him."
Yeah, and should be investigated.
Yeah,
not just drop the case.
It seems like
They just dropped the case. Yeah.
Yeah,
But his parents think he was murdered.
Yeah.
The wires to a security camera were cut.
Blood in 2 rooms.
Blood in 2 rooms. Someone else's wig was in the room.
Someone else's wig.
Wig.
Yeah,
Yes.
not
his
normal.
wig.
Not normal to have a wig laying around.
Yes, and he ordered DoorDash right before allegedly committing suicide.
Yeah.
Which seems unusual.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna order pizza. On second thoughts, I'll kill myself. It seems like that's a very rapid change in mindset.
It's very weird, and especially the parents they don't believe he committed suicide at all.
He has no note or anything.
No.
Yeah.
It seems pretty fucked up. And, the idea that a
Seems like
whistleblower for an enormous AI company that's worth billions of dollars might get whacked, that's not outside the pale.
I mean, it's straight out of a movie.
Right out of a movie, but right out of a movie is real sometimes.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Right?
It's
Right?
it's a little weird that I think they should do a proper investigation. Like, what's the downside on that proper investigation?
Right. No.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But the whole exchange is so bizarre.
Yeah. It is.
Sam Altman's reaction to being accused of murder is bizarre.
Look, I don't know if he's guilty, but it's not possible to look more guilty. So I'm like...
Or look more weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just his social thing. Like maybe he's just odd with confrontation and it just goes blank. But if somebody was accusing me of killing Jamie, like if Jamie was a whistleblower and Jamie got whacked, and then I'd be like, wait, are you accusing me of killing my friend? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I would be a little bit more irate.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be a little upset.
It'd be like, you'd certainly insist on a thorough investigation.
Yeah.
As opposed to trying to sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, I wouldn't assume that he committed suicide. I would be suspicious. If Tucker was telling me that aspect of the story, I'd be like, that does seem like a murder. Fuck, we should look into this.
I mean, all signs point to it being a murder. Not saying, Sam Altman had anything to do with the murder, but...
blood in 2 rooms.
But blood in 2 rooms. There's the wires to the security camera and the DoorDash being ordered right before suicide. No suicide note. His parents think he was murdered, and the people that I know who knew him said he was not suicidal. So I'm like, why would you jump to the conclusion?
Parents sued the landlord.
They sue the son's landlord. Alleged the owners and the managers of their son's San Francisco apartment building were part of a widespread cover-up of his death.
The landlord?
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird... They said there was packages missing from the building. Some people said they saw packages still being delivered, and then all of a sudden they all disappeared.
Huh. But that could be... Reasons, people steal people's packages all the time.
The porch pirate situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says they failed to safeguard.
Also, I mean, the amount of trauma those poor parents have gone through with their son dying like that, I mean, it must... God bless them. And how could they stay sane after something like that? They're so grief-stricken. Who knows what they believe at this point?
Yeah. He should have asked if Epstein killed himself.
Yeah. That's the Cash Patel
where's
thing
the
with
camera?
Cash Patel
Where's
and
the-
Dan
where's
Bongino,
the
and they were
camera?
trying to convince everybody of that. Like, okay.
The guards weren't there, and the camera stopped working, and,
The guards were asleep. The cameras weren't working. He had a giant steroided up bodybuilder guy that he was sharing a cell with that was a murderer who was a bad cop. Like, all of it's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
All of it's kind of nuts. Like, that he would just kill himself rather than reveal all of his billionaire friends.
Yeah.
And then...
Did you see Tim Dillon talking to Chris Cuomo about this?
I did. Chris Cuomo just looked so stupid.
Tim just listed off all the...
And he's like, I agree, it is strange. Like, of course it's strange, Chris. Jesus Christ. You can't just go with the tide. You got to think things through. And if you think that one through, you're like, I don't think he killed himself. Nobody does. You'd have to work for an intelligence agency to think he killed himself.
It does seem unlikely.
It seems highly unlikely. highly unlikely. All roads point to murder.
Yes.
Point to they had to get rid of him because he knew too much. Whatever the fuck he was doing, whatever kind of an asset he was, whatever thing he was up to, was apparently very effective.
Yes.
And a lot of people were compromised. You see, your boy Bill Gates is now saying climate change is not a big deal. It's like, relax, everybody. I know I scared the fuck out of you for the last decade and a half, but we're going to be fine.
Yeah. I mean, as I was saying just before coming into the studio, like every day there's some crazy, wild new thing that's happening. It feels like reality is accelerating.